So welcome back again. Let's try the game in regular with small volume of the music, and we need to disable frame rate. Actually it has a terrible frame rate. I think I still use not the same, and I think I already has progress for new items, which is the leather skin. It comes late after the animation, and it does work, I think, because two items added into the inventory at once, it's not going to happen because it will be clash or collide with the other item as well, because this item spawn actually automatically empty area around here after adding the items. So if I added items here, and then the item spawner will be goes here in a very quick, very short time. So this item has to be in the same message on the same time, and it's going to be stacked with different items, and that's not good on display. Oops, table it. I guess I have to, because I'm going to create a full gameplay right now. I think the name was players. Very tricky, I just wrongly named this. Kind of a unnoticed coding system, or just renaming. Because mostly I use only uppercase on the first letter on the in each word. I always do that. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's accidentally click this. Actually, this PL is both uppercase. Sorry, that's actually my microphone key, and let's see. I think it's Hunter. Okay, it's done for leather skin, I guess, and I think we're ready to test on the campfire. Disable the cheat codes, and this also disable. Let's try it. Now the door itself, well, changing the world. I think it's not changing the world, just adding the world. Adding the world space into this main scene of the game. Just grab whenever I had a chance to spot the items. So I have the teleporter. And there it goes. I think I'm in near the favorite camping site. That's the easiest, I think. Create some teleporter into partitioning. Let's see, wood stick was 6, stone was 5. Not. I think I have to make a requirement on the items. Maybe for the next time. Not sure I'm going to improve the building system soon. I'd rather make everything to progress in the basics, like progressing the object 3D model, texturing, sound effect, and animation, because I'm not sure I'm going to port this game into Android. It still has so many stuff just added, and it's probably not well supported as well. Last time I checked, it's about porting the game into web players rather than not using the APK directly. I don't know the engine for the APK. Could be Unity, but it's the other plan as well. So I'll keep talking right now because the gameplay is very easy to talk. So I'm talking about the progress for the project itself. Possibly not going to be in Android. Well, on Android, and yeah, actually the Android itself has still much more to learn about the 3D engine, unless I found some sort of good engines, which is already has some of the engine are using the Unity engine. Unreal engines can be ported into the Androids or smartphones. Because of hardware limitation, like the processings and RAM has to be calculated, so maybe has to be set the proper minimum requirements in my game for Android. I think for PC, I think this game will be run in the not very, I think it's low-end PC specs in our specification, and low-end PC it's supposed to be, even though I'm still not using Crash right now. There's too much done in this game itself if I just want to port it into the other platform. So my aim is actually Android, and the only thing I can learn is last time I checked is using the web players for the Blender. It was supported, but not sure about the logics. Still want to learn about it. Kinda skeptic with the logic bricks works on the web players, but the Python script does. The Python script will work properly on the web players. If I can do that, so that means if I can do this game on the web players properly, that's why I just creating some building mechanics and survival mechanics, and just I think the action is much more to calculate within the Android specification hardware. Wait, is River? No, it's still like so I'm going to prioritize this on the very basic and easy to port, which is like 3D models, animation, texture, sound, etc. Not into the game mechanics like the scripting, logic bricks. I'm not going to do that much often, I guess, but I will do it for the progress of the game in this PC platform only. not in the Android. I'm still learning in the some kind of apps for web players. If the web players able to play this game, that means we can play it on the Android or smartphone. I got 15. I can build a campfire. Let's build some campfire. Kinda strange, the random chance for spawning an elk is kinda rare. There's still much improvement still for immersive gameplay in the PC platform as well. Furthermore, in the Android, it's still kind of basic arcade action gameplay rather than just survival mechanics. Okay, I'm going to build right here, even though I don't have any meat yet. Now the wood stick was 6. I think the requirement for this is 5 wooden stick. And I still forgot the bedroll for this camp. I'm going to make it as a whole at once after I just activate this. The other thing is compressing the file to keep secure the file itself, to not easy to kind of unwrap into the main file itself, like the blend file. Because the blend file is very easy to edit, and that's not going to support as a commercial use, unless if I can protect the file with that for a commercial purpose. And I still has a, can I give a credits for the Blender developer itself? And then the third asset, third-party assets as well. So it's supposed to be given credits for them. Well, I guess I cannot find any of prey for my random chance to spawn these creatures. We have to go to the open field. No, the idea sometimes the water doesn't works for spawning the creatures or the characters. So just keep going, or maybe just wait. There is still a lot of issues. I think they just not found yet for a proper way to create a grass system. Already has one, but it's require huge amount of calculation on the logic bricks. That's not going to use that. I'm supposed to be. That's the only way that I just know. One of them? Where's the other one? Wait, it's supposed to be two of them. Finally got my prey. Just one of them, very small I think. I forgot how to rescale this on the default scale. I think it's smaller scale itself. I think there's a collision issues. Then where's the other one? This creature is very fast. Maybe around the mountain somewhere? Oh yeah, I see it. I think he just hit it. That's a weird animation in there. And it's not following the rotation or the angle of the with the ground itself. Probably too small. Guess. I will leave that down there. This one is very difficult. It's fast. I think the collision doesn't work. It's very difficult to catch these little creatures. And we'll keep going. I don't know where it goes right now. Kinda lost it. Just down there. Well, there's still issues for turning AI. Meat and It is supposed to be removed if I just very far from the player for saving the memory purpose or increase the performance, because calculating entire map is gonna require a long time to load and calculate. I'm going to create the arrows right now. Oops, I didn't see it. Think I gonna lost it. Kind of fun hunting this. Probably I'm going to make it. Oh yeah, I think it's because it's because the scale issues on the spawning entity itself. Because the spawning entity, the objects that spawn, is following the scale of the spawner entity itself. So the animation kind of like very fast. Because the animal itself by default is smaller than it should be, and I kinda lost it. So it's from there, maybe turning around somewhere. Scroll down. Scroll down for higher angle for the camera. Oh yeah, the requirement for creating a 10 is 10 letter skin. It's plenty, and each elk they just get just something down. It's only one leather skin, so that means I need another 8 elk to be killed, and even this one of them is still missing somewhere around here. This one, I mean swimming. Not swimming. I'm not finished yet for the swimming AI itself and the animation. Very easy, I guess. Maybe walking animation is enough with a little bit change on some of the armature. Kinda lost it. Or perhaps sinking to the ground. Sometimes it does happen, but I never saw that before on the enemies. Well, maybe I just missed it. Let's check this area.